Hello guys and welcome to another stream. In your case, this might be a video, and this is a new show actually called Do It Live. And the co-host here is today me actually, not Mike. And we are joined by our new guest, and the first episode obviously is a big one. And we have Eryn here. No need to introduce Eryn because you guys know her.
Hi guys, it's me.
Welcome again, Eryn. Thanks for the hospitality the other day. We are glad to have you here. You know, our show, Do It Live, basically, it's just, it's something new, and I hope like everybody will enjoy it. And it's, instead of me explaining it, I think Mike can do that since, he's like the host today.
Thanks for having me on. I'm really glad to be on, and especially honored to be in the first episode.
Yeah, the pleasure is mine. Also, people, sorry in case, I'm gonna go little trippy here. It's 5 a.m. Trust me.
Yeah, you might be a little bit loopy in the on the sidelines of this video, possibly.
So yeah, guys, welcome again. This is a new show, and this is our first episode. It's known as Do It Live, and yeah, Mike, I think you can take it from here and just introduce yourself. Before we go and let you do the piloting.
Alrighty. Hi guys. Everyone here on the Twitch channel knows who I am. My name is Mike, but if you're seeing me for the first time on Nico equals Love Life channel, a good friend of mine. My name is Mike, otherwise known as Nintendude92, not the Nintendo that plays Super Smash Brothers, not the Nintendo who plays League of Legends, or the Nintendo who happens to play any other obscure esport that I am unaware of. I am the guy who streams Love Live School Idol Festival on Twitch, and our community has tiered the last 29 events in succession socially together with all sorts of fun mini games like community bingo, shoots and ladders, collaborating to do viewer score matches, and much more. Do It Live, this new show, is a symbol of that, just getting content creators together for a good time and getting the fans out here to celebrate and interacting with us in real time. So I'm super excited to host this series for you.
He also forgot that he actually worked for Caleb with Eryn. That's her new job, actually, people.
Yes, you found me out. I'm the one who secretly sends the signals to the K-Lab Game Station employees' brains that makes them fail at songs.
She's actually the reason why also we are getting better news card quality. She sacrificed her YouTube channel just to increase the quality of news. What a great YouTuber.
I'm draining the life energy of my channel into the art quality of Civ cards.
Anyway, that being said, thank you, Eryn, for being the first one on this Do It Live show. This is really an honor, and thanks again for creating this community for us. If it wasn't for you, nor Mike and I will be here today, nor most of the idol tubers. It's really such an honor to have you here.
Oh no, I really can't. I'm sure if somebody hadn't done scouting or tutorials before I started, then somebody would have eventually. And you certainly have to take credit for everything that you guys have built together. This is my first time on you guys' stream. This is something that you guys have been doing for a long time, and you've built definitely yourselves, and it's amazing. And I'm really happy to be a part of it, finally.
Oh, see, warm fuzzies all around between the content creators. This is what I live for. One of the reasons I was most excited
Mike definitely did a lot of great things. Thanks for streaming this game for nearly every event. I don't know how he does it, but yeah, it's amazing.
I'll give you guys another 29, no problem. Another year to come of event tiering. But I need you guys to keep me sane. So thank you all for being here tonight, for being here for me over the course of a year.
Anyway, I think that's enough for intro. So guys, Nintendo Dude 92 will be taking the pilot seat from here. I hope you will enjoy the content, and I will be joining you guys on the next episode to do another intro. So good luck, guys, and don't pull a WR pull and get me salty, please.
I'll make sure to do a triple UR pull just for you now.
Ooh, them's his fighting words.
then I will not be uploading the video. Just kidding. But seriously,
you're hearing this from beyond the grave.
I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode, and I will be cheering for you from with the audience. So yeah, good luck and take it from here, Mike.
Alrighty, now thank you so much for providing the platform for us, for providing the gems, and thank you guys for gathering around for us to pull in the Angel set. Eryn, what do you think of this set?
This is probably tied with the Halloween set for my favorite Aqua set. I'm so glad that I'm going to be able to scout it after all. I didn't think I was going to be able to because I wanted to keep saving for limited boxes for Aqua. But I love this set so much, and I especially love the Dia, and I would love to get her on both my EN and JP. So that's what I'm looking forward to today.
Yeah, the great thing about Aqua sets, at least for me, since they put out, SSRs and the like, way faster than they do on the Muse side of things, is that even if you don't hit the jackpot, you're usually pretty happy with the end result. So, like, Kanon is my favorite. I know Dia is yours. Collectively, I just like the third years. But the Kanon would be spectacular to bring home as a result of this.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So guys, here's how this is going to work. We are going to take one viewer Q&A selected by our lovely moderating team of one. Shoutouts to you, Eryn.
I'm expecting high quality questions, you guys.
Don't disappoint her. Don't ask her boring Home Depot job interview questions.
Don't ask me how to get into voice acting.
Alright guys, so we curated one from our subscriber text channel to kind of get things started. After this question we're going to do our poll, and then we're going to rinse and repeat until the polls are over. First question is selected by my good friend NoQP, Galden1412. Very standard question. Eryn, if you were to start from the beginning again, what would you change versus what would you make sure you'd keep doing? If you turn back the clock, what would you do?
I think it would mostly be the same, because I'm pretty happy with how my account has turned out. The only thing I think I would change would be to spend less money and to not spend until much later on. I would much rather my account had stayed free to play for a longer period of time than it did, and that I didn't spend more than I had the means to spend at the time.
On my end...
Now that I'm financially stable, it's fine, but back then I shouldn't have been spending as much as I did.
Yeah, the temptation of, and the necessity by product of just playing like a game like this, right?
Yeah. But I think, I'm mostly happy with everything else, just because, like, pretty much everything in the history of my account has become special to me in one way or another. Even if it's cards that I've gotten rid of, it's still part of the history of my account, and I've had it for long enough that history feels, like, I don't know, incredibly varied, and my experience has had a lot of ups and downs, and feeling really into the game and feeling like I need to get away from the game for a while, and it's been a whole long story to me, especially having gotten into it alongside the growth of the IdleTuber community and everything sort of around that.
On my end, if I were to answer this question, my perspective is going to be very different, because obviously I came where things are a little more developed. You guys know that I do deal primarily in Twitch, which is where basically anyone's heard of me. If I started over and I turned back the clock, number one thing I would have done was review my content way earlier, because people who've been watching me for a year on Twitch know that today's stream and last year's stream is night and day. We were very pixelated, audio was off by 4 seconds, it was impossible to sync up the gameplay live, and if I had just watched a VOD or asked for that type of feedback when I was just starting out, I think we would have reached the polished point a lot faster. Not that I still don't have my issues, but as for a thing I would keep doing, I mean just this, tiering each event with you guys and home growing it in like a more wholesome way versus anything else. All right. But that's enough us yammering off your guys' ears, and, with the whole introduction, we know why you guys are here. All right.
You want to see that sweet, sweet gambling action?
Exactly. Gambling for anime women. All right.
Exactly.
What better pastime to share with your new friend? I'm actually just getting to know Eryn here, so Alright, okay.
Yes, this is the first time we've actually spoken.
Exactly, this is the first time we've had
voice.
interact. Like, literally, guys, we rehearsed for like 20 minutes and just rushed to the races, so this is kind of cool. Alright. Okay, alright, let's count it down. But we'll go on 0.
Oh, we're gonna do it at the same time, are we?
Same time. That way it doesn't look
Okay,
as
so
bad
we're not
as
going
it
by Honor
was.
Scouting versus rules then.
Oh.
This is a whole new ball game. I'm getting used to it. Don't worry.
Alright. New metagame. Alright. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Going now.
Ka-chow! Oh, I think I got... Oh, okay. I've got
Ooh,
2
whoa, whoa. I got an SSR and 3 SRs, looks like.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, Hanamaru. Yay! Oh my god! Instant idolization for exactly what I wanted! Well, good night, everybody. It was a nice stream. Have a good night. Goodbye!
Alright, hold on.
I'm sorry, I think I just peaked my levels, but that's even more exciting than the Dia or than the Angel Dia actually, because I've been pining for this SSR since it came out. Everybody gets her but me.
I have the same experience with third-year cards. They never come home, save for Mari. I'm over here with my single Yo, and not that she isn't super pretty, and then the Yukata Yoshiko I've gotten like 6 of. But that's okay, because it's just the first pull. Alright, I'm going to show you
I can't
that.
see what you got, so you have to tell me what you got.
Alright. I got Yukata Yoshiko and the featured Angel Yo. So
Nice!
so you did just a little better than me, but the night is young.
This is a very good pull for me. I'm very happy with this.
Alright, well, we are just getting started. But, you know, between each pull, we're going to take a viewer question curated by your special co-host who hasn't made an appearance yet.
Hey, what up, guys?
Let's hear it, Josh. What's the man?
I'm pulling this up because
It's your boy Josh!
See, even Eryn knows right away.
Hello.
Okay,
Alright.
alright, what's the question?
Hey guys, now that we've had 3 Aqua set rotations and we're going to the 4th, which Aqua Girl do you believe has had the best URs and or SSRs? This question was from Bria Dia.
You can go first.
I think I may be slightly biased, but I really do think Dia has had some really high quality URs. Like, she seems to be the UR in all of the sets that everybody really likes. Halloween, everybody really likes. Job V2, everybody really likes. Haregi, everybody really likes. She's just UR blessed, I feel like. SSRs, I would have to think about it, I think. Why don't you do your UR picks first, Mike, while I think about it?
Sure. For URs, surprisingly, if we're just going off like an aesthetic type thing, Yoshiko has actually surprised me the most often with the quality of her cards between Halloween, Valentine's, and the animal cards. Just the contrast between a lot of them has surprised me. I'd even go further and maybe even give her SSR. Like, she's not my favorite character, and she's nowhere near the 4th. She's like 4th if I like made like a tier list. But yeah. Generally, I'm just impressed with Yoshiko's cards throughout.
I'll admit I'm like not quite as impressed with some of her URs, just because I think I'm one of the few people who doesn't like Valentine's V2 idolized or Animal unidolized. but the other halves of both of those URs I both really like, and in general the art quality is really high for the ones that she gets.
Have you given thought to the SSRs?
I'm trying to think. It's hard to try and think of what they all are, just because the URs kind of like stand out more in people's minds.
Yeah. That's why I just kind of copped out and said, oh yeah, and you know her SSRs are good too. It's definitely hard to think about. So.
I don't know. I think for whatever reason Hanamaru is coming to mind. I really like her cheerleader SSR and the Job V2 SSR. So I think I'll say Hanamaru. Hanamaru is adorable.
I do like a lot of Hanamaru's cards in general, the ones with the non-standard expressions. So like I know it's a UR, but like Christmas Maru, she's like struggling to stay afloat, or Cheer Maru, she's exhausted. I tend to prefer those. People who watch me know that though. All right.
It makes a bit of a difference in the sea of smiling anime girl
Exactly,
faces.
it's always the same one. We're always tearing for winking cards, so I just like when they're flustered or something. I don't know. All right, let's do the next one. You ready for the next one?
Okay. I didn't see last time, by the way. when you say go, should I be hitting the 50 gem scout button or the OK button that comes after that?
Oh, let's hover on the OK button. I forgot. I didn't notice you had the tickets until we actually did the poll.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm on the OK button.
Alright, so am I now.
Alright. On 3. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty. Let's see what comes out of
Ciao.
this. Triple UR? No, single UR though! Ah!
Single you are!
Ooh, Christmas!
She's smearing me all over the walls, guys, in my own house! Oh my goodness.
Oh my god! Yay, Ruby!
I'm like paying more attention to your pulls as they fly out on my low res setup. Hold on a second. I got the featured die. That was exactly it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, is that? Did you get like a single UR or a single SR?
Single SR, yeah. I'm off to a bad start.
Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh my god, Halloween Daya is finally starting to love me. I feel like she took forever to come home initially, and now I've gotten her. I feel like this is like my third or fourth copy between Ian and JP.
I was about to ask if your job die was all like decked out and like skill level like 5 or anything.
Oh, Halloween Daya. Actually, I haven't even idolized job Daya.
And you got
But the Halloween Daya, I am definitely gonna use as a skill up because, well, her skill, man, her skill. Wow. Like, let's have a look at that. That is a good score skill.
All right. I'm a little sullened in my commentary because I'm being devastated in my own dojo. But don't worry, guys. I need you to believe in me. I know I'm down an SR, an SSR, and a UR, but you know, anything can happen.
Oh, maybe I should keep this actually, and maybe see if I can have enough luck to do like the UR skill stacking method that everybody keeps talking about.
I usually just use the Team Builder 4.0 thing and let that do my homework for me.
Well, I mean, like, if I were ever lucky enough to keep getting multiple copies of this UR, then I could keep feeding them into each other and then feed them into my main one and get 1,000,000 skill points, or something like that.
Huh. Well,
I don't know, there's math behind it.
there's a lot of math in this game, guys, okay? It's not just stick the cards, you know, where you want.
And speaking of Yoshiko's really good SSRs earlier, by the way.
Exactly, like
SSR.
that's where I was drawn to. I wasn't positive if that was the Christmas one since I have like such a small thumbnail. Alright. I'm feeling the next one. But before that, we'll take a question from Mailman Josh.
Eryn, have you ever wondered where you stand with the rest of the community in the current event? From the more you know.
Okay, hold on. Let me reiterate that for a second. ErynCerise.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understood the question, actually.
Exactly. You wouldn't understand that because check this out, okay? If you've ever wondered in your entire life where you stand in the current event or the previous event against the rest of our community, I gotta send you something. Hold on. I did not expect to have to answer this question so abruptly. You guys are making me go off the show notes. And while I'm here, I will definitely bring this up for the rest of you so you guys can pat yourselves on the back for your performance in the last event. I'm not sure if you can bring this up without blowing up the
if
stream
this is
setup.
about the most recent event, you guys probably all kicked my butt.
Yeah, thankfully you won't appear this, so no one will ever have to know. But we have a web-based leaderboard, guys.
Oh!
Ho ho! Magic. Okay, I'm actually gonna bring that up here. Since you guys asked.
That's pretty.
Okay. So, that leaderboard is composed of all of our Twitch followers. Did you know that, Josh?
Our Twitch followers?
I lied.
Wow.
It's actually composed of our Twitch followers and people who joined our community Discord and filled out a small welcome form.
Ooh.
Alright.
Nice.
So, check this out. Anybody who may not know who I am, okay? Oh, black borders, but I'm gonna roll with the punches here.
Roll with the punches.
Roll with the punches.
Here, maybe let me go to my event page and let's see exactly how badly I did in this event, because I barely played it.
Alright, you guys can use the stream leaderboard with exclamation point leaderboard and compare to Eryn's score here if you can see it on the overlay. It looks like she earned
Take
total
this
of
moment to feel good about yourselves. You
58,
probably did way better than me.
96 points. Alright, so one of the neato things our community does together is we have this live web-based leaderboard you can join by typing !Discord and filling out our welcome form. You can be on this leaderboard as soon as the next hour. It tracks your progress at the top of every hour, and you can go back and see how you did. How did everyone do? I see so many of my people in the crowd. Wear it loud and proud. Alright, that's enough shameless promoting, though. Okay, alright.
Also got an actual question afterwards. I don't know if you want to roll with that.
Alright. I want to get back to the actual pulling. Alright, I have to redeem myself here for these effectively 2 1SR pulls. Okay. Alright. No problem though.
I believe in you.
Alright, good.
Are we
Alright.
going?
Yep, we're ready for the next one.
Okay. I'm on the OK screen.
Alrighty. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, she went with the Yosura. Ka-chow! Okay, 2 SSR. I'll take it. Kanan! Double Kanan! Wait, what did she... I didn't look at her pull. She got another UR? Oh my goodness.
I think it's...
I was feeling good!
I'm gonna count it as a WR. Nell predicted it right. I'm gonna count it. Wow, that is a very pure pull.
Oh, Nell would be proud of that pun.
Yeah, he would. Oh no, you're getting smoked.
Josh, I'm getting smoked
You're getting
in my own dojo.
This is why you don't take on the big dog in the first episode.
Oh, snap! Okay, hold on.
You're gonna have to bring me back at the end of the season once you've leveled up. Once you've leveled up your party.
Alright, guys, I need to go out and procure some proactive. No, it's not proactive. What is that called? Head on, apply directly to the... Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. I still have it in me. I swear I've soloed at least 6 URs on stream. I swear, over the course... I'm not making it up.
I'm having a happy life right now, thanks, Rika.
I was feeling myself. I got 2 copies of the featured Kanan and that pulled back to back.
Like anime protagonist gets body
I've seen like
episode.
several people get 2 or 3 copies of that Kanan SSR this cycle.
I mean, this isn't going especially well for me, but at least at the end of the night, I get this Kanan.
Oh my god, and Haregiyo is so cute too.
Read me another question.
Alright. Eryn, what do you think you would want for Season 2 for Love Live Sunshine? This question was asked by Zaitlin32.
Well, other than more best girls, I think I might have answered this in a couple other videos, but in case you haven't seen my answer to this question, I want it to be sort of like Love Live's original Season 2, not in the sense that I want it to follow the same plot beats necessarily, but I want it to do the things that season did well with characters. Now that everything is established, you don't have to worry about introducing everybody, you know who all the characters are, you know sort of how they relate to everybody. I want to see them do more character development. I want this to be the character-focused season, not so much the plot-focused season. Like, I want to see some mingling between girls who haven't really gotten enough time to interact so far. Like, I want to see a lot more intermingling between year groups. Uh-oh, my phone is flickering. That's not a good sign. Anyway, the power of that UR is killing my phone, apparently. But yeah, I really want the characters to be fleshed out more this season, and I'm really confident that they probably will. Oh, wow. Sorry, my phone actually really is, like, flickering. You probably can't see it, but it's like...
I'm not reflecting it over here on the overlay.
Yeah, you can't see it, but it's like, it's kind of like what happens when the phone actually starts to die. Oh, that's worrying. Hopefully it'll last through the stream.
Oh man, we might have to, like, speak at twice the speed. I don't know. Are you plugged to power?
Oh yeah, I'm plugged to power, but this has never happened before.
Uh-oh.
It's like half the screen is, like, flickering like it's a bad television.
The show must go on.
I think as long as it's not affecting the stream, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But let's pick up the pace, maybe.
Okay, alright. We'll go it along. I was gonna reiterate on the season 2 expectations, but I'll just be quick. More third-year interactions, more casual Kanon, since I spent the entire first season waiting for Kanon to reconcile with Mari. That's all. That's all I'm looking for in the next season. Until then, I have some work to do to catch up, because I am gonna catch up, since you so boldly declared that I don't have it in me until the end of season 1. Alright, okay, alright. She's laughing now. Alright, okay, alright.
Just wait.
Every stream
You're
led
gonna
up
be the
to
one to
this.
pull off the triple UR pull.
Alright, no. If you're there in chat, I need you, okay? Alright. Alright, I'm at the okay.
Okay, I am now too.
Okay. On go. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay. Please don't die, phone. Please don't die. Oh, geez, it just went straight to the scout screen.
Oh! Well, let's see what you got.
It was a 3 SR pull, looks like. Not too bad.
Cheer, Ruby. Very cute. I did 1 SR, 1 SSR. Third Kanon. Wait, I didn't see the SS. I didn't see the SR. What I got? Oh, I got the die. Okay, that counts. I think it says new, but I got the second one, so I can idolize her when this is through too. Very modest so far, but you know, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I win a small Japanese gacha game lottery in the next 2 polls.
Maybe you're building up. I'm just using up all my luck at the start, maybe.
Yeah. That the tortoise and the hare. Definitely, that's totally what's gonna happen. Moral of the story.
Yeah. Yeah. You can still pull this off somehow.
Thank you.
Wait, why am I cheering for you?
Alright, Mailman Josh.
Hello. Alright. Acidiae asks, do you remember your first encounter with idols?
It probably would be Love Live, honestly, because I didn't really have any interest in them before Love Live. I've traditionally been more of a magical girl person, so Love Live was my first introduction to the whole idol scene, more or less. It was after I got some packs of the Weiss Schwarz card game on a whim because I liked the character designs.
So,
and that sort of led down a rabbit hole.
So they have like idol game sets in that card game, right? It's like they do Love Live set. I believe they also released something for Bandori.
Probably. I haven't kept up with the game in a long time.
Okay.
But I know they have Idol Master as well.
I've heard a lot about that game. I think NELL also dabbles in it just a little bit, but I haven't been paying attention other than people saying, "Hey, Mike, you should play this game because there are Umi cards in it." And it was tempting, but I have no one to play card games with. All right. For me, it was someone got me into the franchise. I'm gonna be a little vague for context of the show. And basically, we went to go see the movie, had to cancel. We were going to see it in, I believe, Worcester or Boston, whichever screening it was. And we didn't end up going. And when I came home, at the time I was kind of a closet fan. I had never watched anything like it. This person had recommended it to me. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I don't know that I'm going to enjoy this because I haven't watched anything like it before. And I thought it was going to be one of those slice of life things where the girls are always winning and being cute. But it turns out they actually went through hardship. And it grew on me like really quickly, so much so that I watched the entire 2 seasons in like a day and a half. But when I got home, admission, I got home and I figured out my younger brother. He said, "Hey, weren't you supposed to be like watching a movie out in Massachusetts today?" I was like, "Yeah, but so and so," and I decided not to go. And he said, "Was it the Love Live movie?" And I just kind of looked at him with this disgusted, exposed face. I was like, "Yes." And the rest is history, and now I'm here, just to keep it short. But yeah, I had no idea he was into it, and then it kind of went in from there.
Yeah, and as for other idols, if anybody was wondering, I still don't really. I'm not as into other idol franchises as much. Like, I did Let's Try for a little while, and that was fun to sort of dabble in other idols. But I think Love Live is where my heart is at. And as for real life idols, some of them are cute, but not really any of them have left a really strong impression on me other than Love Live and maybe Wake Up Girls. I think I'm a nascent Wake Up Girls fan, I think. There is one other group called, okay, I really don't know how this is pronounced, but the closest I think I can approximate is Angerm. it's spelled anger me, but it's pronounced like Angerm or something like that. And they're pretty fun.
Huh. On our end, since I do all the live content, I try to like keep up with the current popular mobages or anything. Bandori sprung up and everything, but I never tend to get as deep into those franchises because it is always about the actual characters for me, so I can't be as active or passionate unless I come to admire them as much as I do the Love Live characters. So this is where I spend all my time and do all the content for, but I'm aware of other places.
Yeah, I think liking the Love Live anime as much as I do really helps.
That's literally exactly why I'm here.
Yeah, and the way that it's structured too, because a lot of other idol franchises, there's aspects of the idol industry that don't appeal to me, and most other idol series include aspects of that. Love Live is pretty much the only one that really doesn't focus on the industry at all. Anyway, shall we go?
We shall. I am looking. I got silent there for a second because I was eyeballing that Rico as it popped up, and I think this is the one. When you play baseball, and the batter, arrogantly tips the bat out to the furthest corner of the stage as to say he's gonna get a home run. This is that moment.
You might have to cut that baseball metaphor short because I cannot tap buttons apparently.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, let's.
This is not good.
We may have to speed run through some of these. Eryn is.
No, I literally can't tap the scout button, like it's not working. I think just a sec. I may need to disconnect my phone, possibly.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll briefly bring us to transition, and I will play you guys some fitting music. Alrighty, folks, we're back.
Okay, I think my phone is, for now, not dying. Here's hoping it stays that way.
Alright, okay, so Eryn extinguished the fire. We very frantically troubleshooted. Hopefully it'll hold. But we don't have too much left longer in the show, guys. We have 2 more pulls to go. I don't know, maybe this was an elaborate ploy to knock the wind out of my baseball declaration. A likely story.
Maybe that was my arrogance coming back to bite me.
Alright. Without further ado, though, second to last pull. Let's do it.
Alright.
Okay. On go. You know what, Josh? You do this for me.
Can we do this?
You do this, okay?
Alright.
I learned what I know from you.
Alright.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go!
Loading.
Alrighty.
Ciao!
Oh!
I did.
Oh, you might have gotten something better than me for once. I just got a single SSR.
Okay, I did.
And it's Christmas Kanon!
Christmas Kanon would have been nice. Alright. Let's see.
That is a paired Christmas SSR, this pull. Not too bad.
That is 3rd Dia. I'm pretty sure I already had this Yo, so I think I only just got the Ruby. I'm pretty sure, so I've got all the SRs and the SSRs. So at least I've largely completed the set, except for the one that's super hard to get.
Yeah, like, I can't remember if I got the Angel Kanon or not, but I definitely have all the all the SRs, I think.
I need to roll a double UR pull to catch up.
And you need at least 2 SRs, and you have to hope that she only gets 1 SR.
That is an elaborate sequence of events.
You have to chant 1 SR when I pull.
Alright, guys. Before I get into the question, I need to make a solemn decree. I need you to come together. I need you to send me your energy. I don't know, Dragon Ball Z something. I need something, okay? I need the kachows to fill the chat once I do my final pull. Alright, we can't... This can't be the way the first episode ends, alright? Mailman Josh.
Hello.
What's the final
I'm pulling
question?
for you. I feel like you're the underdog here.
How much did your best girls shift from initially finding out about Aqua versus now? This question was asked by the Shadowberry.
Oh, so Aqua in specific. Okay.
Ah. Yeah, it's too bad he didn't ask about both, because that's the story for Muse is more interesting than the story for Aqua. Dia's been my favorite since day 1, more or less.
Let's broaden it up then. I think we can do that. So what's the Muse story? Go ahead.
The Muse story, I didn't really have a favorite to start just because I was figuring out who everyone was. But I initially settled on Maki as my favorite just because I liked her character design the best, and I liked how she sounded, and I liked that she was a little surly. She's who I started the game with. But as time went on, I started to really feel for Hanayo, especially as I watched the anime. The ranking shifted a little bit over time. Like, she did rise to the top at one point, but then I decided for a little while that Ellie was my favorite because who doesn't like cool blonde Russians? But eventually I realized, no, I empathize way too much with Hanayo, and I really feel like, I've explained this in my top 10 Love Live Girls video, but I feel like she represents the core fantasy of Love Live, especially for female viewers, so I really appreciate that about her.
And Daya is just the undisputed Aqua Girl since day one.
Yes, she's been she was the prettiest. I liked that she had like a little beauty mark. You don't see that often in properties like this, I think. And I think I was really on board when I heard the first voice previews and I heard how she was going to sound. I really like that sort of like Ojo-sama type character in anime, the like upper crust like type character. And Daya obviously didn't end up being that, but I got that vibe, so I was kind of drawn into that. And I liked that her hobby was watching movies because I'm a big cinephile, so there you go.
On my end, I appreciated, I guess I'm kind of the inverted case where Muse, I've just kind of always known who it was, which is Umi, in case people who, don't know me are seeing this on NELL's channel for the first time. Basically, I watched the anime in the first 3-episode arc where the girls, have, spoilers in case you haven't watched the 3-year-old anime, kind of have a crushing defeat in the 3rd episode. Umi, learns things about, first of all, trying new things, gaining stage confidence, indulging in new things with her friends. She always, grows into a subtle, leadership role. She learns to swallow her pride around Ellie towards the end of the anime when she has to acknowledge that, hey, what you're saying is rude, but, it's the only way my friends and I are going to reach that level of a business. She can acknowledge that through her pride. So I always kind of like that type of character. And so when Aqua came around, I thought it was going to be Rico because... most similar to Umi. Ended up being Kanan. I won't go too deep into it since, in case your phone immolates at any moment. But, yeah, those are
It seems to be doing okay for now, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, we have one more pull for you to go, guys. That is the last question we're going to take for the night. Alright, I'm on the okay. You ready to go?
Alright. And for your sake, I'm hoping for something good for you.
Oh, the pity. Okay, guys. Alright, let's show her. Alright, fill the chat. I need it! Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, shoot, I hit go. Ah, shit.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that.
Alright, you know what? Let me just see what it is.
You know what? I deserve that.
Let me just see what...
I gotta see
Josh, the moons have aligned. You just said how I win.
This is it.
I mean, not that this is a competition, but it's starting to feel like a competition with all the smack talk that's going on. Alright, so the 1SR, all I gotta do is...
All you gotta do is be 1SR.
And get the 2UR pull.
It's possible.
Okay.
It is possible. It has happened.
It's happened. You see it on the Reddit
It's
all
easy.
the time.
Easy.
Okay. Alright, okay.
It's the
Alright,
easiest
guys.
pull of our life.
On 3,
Nothing's gonna be
2, 1.
Loading for a while.
Oh, loading? Okay, okay. Ka-chow!
Oh.
Flip?
2 flips. 2 flips. 2 flips. Make it happen.
It's gonna be the next envelope. Oh, the next envelope was just Animal Rico.
You got 2 SIs. Good job. You won.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you got a pure Rico. That's what you were hoping for, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. They're gonna serve the exact same purpose in the sticker shop. I just.
Oh, did you get anything else?
I got I got a Halloween Hanamaru.
Mario's cute.
I mean, all of these cards are cute, but hold on, guys. I need to turn off the cheery Love Live music, okay? I'm a Debbie Downer. I have to bring on the sad music.
You have to turn on the sad walking away music.
That's actually what I put on, and I didn't show her that's what it was! We think the same! I didn't rehearse at all.
He didn't. He really didn't. It's just, it's what you get for
Alright.
this kind of situation.
I mean, it's, yeah. I mean, what other song can you put on that can express my sorrow at being so thoroughly defeated? I feel like Chika Takumi. Why is the UR envelope always 0? It's frustrating. Okay.
I have faith in you. I have faith in you. You'll get better pulls as this series goes on.
Alright, guys. Well, if you enjoyed your time here, and you'd like to see me eventually get the run back I so thoroughly need, make sure you support this on NELL's YouTube channel when it goes live. And ErynCerise, it has been a pleasure talking to you. I haven't interacted with you before
to you as
today.
well. You were a most worthy opponent.
I was looking for more like a gracious host instead of a poke at my opponent status, but I'll take it.
You're a pretty cool dude, Nintendo.
Thanks. Alright. Well, guys.
And also thank you to Mailman Josh for being a gracious, gracious question
a
asker.
gracious courier. Shoutouts to everybody who dropped the questions for us as well. Eryn, do you have any closing words for all the fans who've gathered here, my community, your community, everyone who gathered through NELL? Thank you so much for being here today, guys.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm so glad I got to do this with you guys. I had a ton of fun, and I hope that the rest of the episodes go equally as well, if not better.
Definitely in the scouting department, at least. Anyway, that's gonna do it, guys. For people who don't know me, remember, if you're watching this live, we have a community Discord after party at the end of every show where we hole up in the Discord. Don't make fun of me too bad. I'm gonna hear about this for the rest of the night. But if you're watching this on YouTube and you had a good time, make sure you check out Nintendo stuff in the description. Come get involved in our community, come play in our fun event mini games, and keep an eye out for more fun events like this where we all get together and have a good time. Alright. Bye, guys!
Goodbye.
Goodbye!